I'll never understand why it does that. But okay, I'm here now. I will never understand. I should have changed it. Oh no, I should have changed the VO. I meant to go to Japanese. What if I can do that in the options? Wait, skip all this. We got skip all this. Can I? Oh, I gotta go to the main menu. Shit. All right, we'll go to the main menu. So play with the Japanese VO. Guess that gives me time to reintroduce a lot of this, I guess. like I was saying while I was muted. Thankfully, Vance had let me know that I was muted in the first place before I got too deep into this. It's been a long time since I played a Ninja Gaiden game on stream. And the last time I played one was back in 2012 when Razor's Edge came out, which is the re-release of Ninja Gaiden 3. And that may have been the last time I played through these games on stream. Hilariously enough, that was probably the last one that I cared about, truth be told. Maybe around that time? I don't know. I'm trying to think back to that because yeah, that was way back in 2012 when I played Razor's Edge. It was a very long time ago. Yeah. And they came out with all the weird iterations that follow behind, and that god-awful Ninja Gaiden Z game that came out from Concept, which was trash. That was kind of the nail in the coffin for me with this series, was like, they put that out, they slapped the Ninja Gaiden name on it, they put Hayabusa in it, but he was like the bad guy, so to speak. And, oh, God, that game. I'll never forget it. So, with all the announcements that happened on Thursday with Ninja Gaiden, the shadow drop of this, and then the reveal of Ninja Gaiden 4, like it's kind of gotten my hype back up again. To see this series come back in a big way. Well, we'll see. I mean, they also have Ragebound is coming out, which is the 2D game that they announced at the Game Awards back in December. And I figured that's where they were stopping with it. I didn't realize they had more to their belt that they were hiding from us. So as a Ninja Gaiden fan, like I said on Discord, we eating good this year. Because I'm pretty sure Ninja Gaiden 4 is out in the fall of this year. And I think the 2D game is out either in the spring or the summer of this year. And then obviously this just came out, so yeah. Looking pretty good so far. Although I will say this much. I have seen Ryu's outfit in Ninja Gaiden 4, and they keep changing his outfit like in every game, and I swear it gets worse each and every time. Like, I don't know what the hell that big thing is in his chest in his suit in the 4th game, but I hate it. I hate the way it looks. I can assume that the cheeks are still there for those that need a little bit of Hayabusa in their lives, but everything else about that sucks. So I think this one is a kind of a mashup of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 that is, and then them trying to put it more in line with the original game that came out on the 360 by bringing back all the gore that they cut out in the PS3 release. From what I heard though, from what I've seen and what I played, it still feels like a lot of it was nerfed in the same way that Sigma was, and maybe even a little bit easier. Like, there's some bosses from Sigma that they just straight up cut out, which honestly I'm kind of grateful they did. There's this one Buddha boss in Chapter 1 that you fight in Sigma, or Sigma 2, that not really a fun boss fight at all, and that's no longer there. The additional missions with extra characters like Momiji, for example, that stuff is still there. You can still play as Rachel and Ayane. That's still there too. But a lot of the other stuff, I think they just took a lot of that crap out. Didn't you fight? Hold on. My memory's getting kind of hazy now. Hold on. Let me double check here. Whoops. Let's go to YouTube real quick. Let me pull up the YouTubes real quick. Okay, yeah. I was like, I had to remind myself, like, you do fight the Statue of Liberty in Sigma 2, don't you? So that's no longer here as well. They took out the Statue of Liberty boss fight. Like, it seems like a lot of the giant boss fights they kind of took out for this re-release. Hey, did you find the Xbox Shrine yet? Not yet. Not yet. But all right, we changed the VO back to, we're going to go to Japanese VO for this one. Yeah, you fight the Statue of Liberty in the Sigma 2 re-release of Ninja Gaiden 2. I was like, don't you fight the Statue of Liberty in that game? You totally do. And it was weird because, like, when I played the original Ninja Gaiden 2 on the 360, and you get to that mission, like, the way the camera lingers on the Statue of Liberty when you finish that mission, it almost felt like they kind of wanted you to fight that thing and have it come to life and you fight it. And then I guess either somebody told them or they just realized they had an opportunity to do it. They were just like, fuck it, make the statue come alive and fight him in the Sigma release. Just make him fight it. Fight the Statue of Liberty. Do it. Okay, we'll put it on hard difficulty. Like I said, I got to shake out the rust off for this. So we're starting here. It's been well over a decade since I played these games, and I'm sure my muscle memory needs some work. Yeah, you do in the in Shredder's Revenge for Ninja Turtles, the recent one that came out. You fight the Statue of Liberty in that too. Right before the final boss. Oh, did they sync up the lip sync to English VO? You know, considering the way games have been over the past few years now, I'm kind of surprised that they were allowed to make their female characters look like this. Jiggle physics and all. Not complaining. They need to bring this stuff back, but I'm surprised they got away with this. Oh, did I break that? I think I did. Whatever. I'll fix it later. If I ever get the chance to. Always be blocking. At the start of every fight. He's gonna drop all day, baby. It's the signature move. You can't not do it. You played enough DOA to know.
奴らジグモ一族の邪人と見えた。いかにも久々に現れおった。あの女は何者だ？
Looks pretty good.
知らんのか？わしも知らん。助けられなんだか。なんぞお主に用事とか。邪神がどうとか言うておった。邪神。
Just a bit low. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to if I could change that while I'm here. And I don't know if I think something broke in my options, unfortunately. So I'm trying to fix that. Trying to figure out why that happened out of nowhere. I may have to get to a checkpoint here and restart. Let's see if that fixes it. I do appreciate them bringing back the gore, because the Sigma version of this, they nerfed the gore so hard. All you got was like purple mists that would come out of severed limbs. You get a little bit of blood every now and then, but most of the time it was just purple mist. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you do this? Only with that hydrate. These ninjas are aliens. They must be. Yeah, that was a huge step back for Sigma 2. I want to say it was around that period where Japan was kind of going through the weird, like, oh no, we got to slow down on the gore and the violence, and it was around that period where Japan was kind of going through that phase of not showing too much violence in pretty much all of its media. Because you know it wasn't America that was demanding that they do it. You already know how we feel about gore and shit all the time. We tell them to turn it up. Put more gore in there. All right, so here's the checkpoint. I'm going to go ahead and restart this one more time and see if I can fix the audio being just a bit low. Can I do it here? Here, is that? Can I do anything? No, nothing? All right, yeah, I got to restart. Hold on. All right, see you in a bit, Vancy. Bonus is the purple business cool. Like it's got a cool look in some occasions, but when you're expecting blood to come out of those severed limbs and not purple sparkles, you're like, what the hell happened here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Got those compiling shaders. So I'm playing this on the PC, and it's okay. You got all the options you would expect for PC and stuff like that. You got ray tracing, which I advise not to turn on, as the difference between when it's on and off is minimal. And the only thing that happens is that you lose a bunch of frames in the process, which is not fun. So if you want to keep your frames, leave the ray tracing turned off. The overall performance of this on PC is not stellar, but it gets the job done. Right, so I should be able to adjust the volume here. Give me a sec. Kill this goddamn spider clan. Alright, I'll have to adjust it on this side then. I was seeing if that was the case, but apparently it's not. So let me adjust it over here. We'll make that a little bit louder for you guys so you can hear it better. Let's try 33%, see if that works. Alright, that still works. Cool. What one I broke last time? Purple sparkles is a whole new no-no? Exactly. Do you want your ninjas to glitter when they die? I saw some folks complaining that Ryu doesn't get covered in blood when he kills things, but from what I'm seeing so far, that's... I don't know where they got that from. There's a lot of blood he's covered in right now. We got the obliteration technique. The whole like severing limbs thing was a big thing for this game when it first came out. Well, that's the original. The skull already. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, if they... Like, why would they not have that stuff in the game if you got everything else, including the blood and the gore, right? The room's ain't angled at 75.9 degrees. Bad game. 2 out of 10. Oh yeah, the ninpo attacks. My ninja magic. I said on Discord when I was talking to Penguin that on every difficulty but very hard, for some reason the guys with claws, they don't really throw a lot of exploding kunai like they used to. Because even in normal mode on the original game, they would spam you with those things, and if you weren't blocking, you would get hit every time. And those things would do a lot of damage each time they exploded. But in this one, even on hard difficulty, they still don't throw those kunai at you. So for those saying that they definitely nerfed the difficulty this time around, they weren't kidding. They have. That's that ninja wall run. Although Ryu doesn't do the ninja run. But that's irrelevant. Doesn't stop him from being a ninja, though, does it? Betty said she's glad he doesn't. What do you mean? It's the most happening thing now. You got either you're doing the ninja run or you're not a ninja. That's how it works, right? You guys have seen the Naruto before. Jeez, you come up here. You're already getting attacked. No chill. Your mistake was jumping, friend. Not today. Those are those kamikaze attacks they try to do when they lose their limbs. They'll try to jump on you and blow themselves up. Take you out with them. So as cool as severing limbs are, if you're not fast enough to follow up on that, that can be very dangerous. It showed Sonya at the beginning, and I'm pretty sure like she was like a new character introduced to this game, but I don't think they ever added her to Dead or Alive. Like she never showed up in the fighting games. She hasn't showed up in any of the extreme or beach volleyball games. It's like they forgot about her. Yeah, the blonde girl at the beginning. I know Momiji was a new character that was added in the Sigma version of this game. And they did put her in the beach volleyball and extreme games, because of course they did. Because of course they did. But yeah, Sonya never got added. By the way, how's the audio? I forgot to ask. I did turn it up a little bit. Okay. Shouldn't be too far from a cutscene now, but whoa, there was no audio there. There was no audio on that kick at all. There was no audio. What is this, Apex? No, it's no audio yet again. Is that a... Hold on. Maybe that's something on my side. Let me see if I can fix that, if I can. If I can. I don't think that's on my side. Okay. Everything seems to be in working order here, so something else is going on. Clearly. Yeah, it was. I don't know why that happened. It was weird. Can hear everything else just fine. Oh, they're coming over. They brought the fight to me this time. Yeah, so you like having shuriken thrown at you the whole time, huh? You like that? You like that, huh? Yeah, how's that feel? Nice, he's blocking them all. Oh, got him. Seeing ragdoll in this game is weird now. There was no ragdoll in the original. Seeing it here is weird. Yep, unlimited shuriken. You can throw as many as you want to. Man just pulls him out of them cheeks. Oh yeah, the flying swallow. That is my favorite technique. That's right, he is the bone of his sword. Not known to death, nor known to life. He sure is. Damn it. Get off of me. I was trying to charge up my blade for that. Alright, they're stopping me. Oh yeah, they're jumping out the enemy's head stuff? Yeah. That is muscle memory right there, kicking in when I do stuff like that. Gotta love that texture pop in. You can tell this is an Unreal Engine game when that happens. Oh, that made a sound. Ooh, one of my favorite weapons, the Lunar Staff. This is one of my faves. They gotta go through the whole animation? Yes, they are. Too bad you can't do that in Dead or Alive. He's kitchen. They need to bring back the wooden sword. Now I gotta go back and play the first one. I'm like, wasn't the wooden sword in the original one? You can just straight up like unequip it and use the wooden sword instead? For extra style points. You know what? Yeah, you could. And if you upgraded it all the way, it would transform. Remember that now. It'd become like one of the most powerful weapons in the game if you upgraded it all the way. didn't even kill that guy. He was still alive. Kicked his ass all the way back inside the building. That's a hell of an ass whooping. Was he dead or alive? Aha! Aha! I see what you did there. Ha ha! Ha! Where's my Where's my? Oh, is that broken too? I think my sound effects are broken as well. Nothing works. Get off of me. Not going out like that. You shouldn't be allowed to do these Izuna drop indoors, but we're doing it anyways. What are they gonna do? Stop me from slamming these heads into the ground and pulverizing them? Someone needs to tell these ninjas they don't stand a chance. They like to think they do. They like to think they do. I think I'm gonna upgrade the staff first. Like I said, it's one of my favorite weapons. Yeah, it's like even the upgrades still look the same, which I appreciate. I'm trying to think, what are my favorite weapons in this game? I think it's the lunar staff, the scythe, the dual blades, or the dual swords, and the tonfa are my favorites. You get a lot of weapons in this game. You get a lot of weapons. And that was kind of where Ninja Gaiden 3 dropped the ball. You're supposed to know to go down the well. Listen, I watched a lot of little Timmy fell down the well. So it was instinct. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes trial and error is all you can do. Also, I'm pretty sure Ninja Gaiden 1 did a lot of that too. We just had you jumping down random holes. So at that point, you just kind of just do it by feel at that point. But yeah, like when Ninja Gaiden 3 first came out, before the Razor's Edge version, they were trying to put a lot of emphasis on this idea of like, oh, you're supposed to, like, Ryu's supposed to be, you know, more in tune with his dragon sword this time around. So now that it's infused with his arm, and now the sword has become part of him, now he has to, you know, finally understand what it means to wield the sword. So the sword was the only weapon you got in that entire game. You got no other weapons in the original version of Ninja Gaiden 3. And that was incredibly boring. It definitely was, because when they re-released it with the Razor's Edge version that came out on the Wii U back in 2012, then it was like, oh, now all the weapons are back. All the weapons you love from Ninja Gaiden 2, plus some new ones. I was like, really? Also, all the gore you loved is back. Forget that steel on bone nonsense. We know you hated that, so we're putting all the gore back in. The whole story of that game's development was just weird from start to finish. And that was kind of like the beginning of the downward spiral for the series. After that. Wait, they were like, "Oh, we're trying to turn Ryu into the Japanese Batman." That's what they said for Ninja Gaiden 3. Like, no, Batman is Batman. I need Ryu to just be Ryu. I need Ryu to just be Ryu. Like, I kid you not. They said those words exactly. They wanted him to be the Japanese Batman. There we go. Now I'm getting back on my shit again. Ooh, me? I would never show off. What are you talking about? I'm taking this very seriously. Very, very seriously. Actually, I gotta go down first. There's an item down here. Hola, Mika. It says jump on their head, then wall bounce, then slam their head. Bro, that's all part of the game, man. Woo, missed. This game was the original put enemies around corners to ambush you before the Souls game started doing it. Get off me. Jesus. Focus have been teaching me Spanish. It's about time, Mika. It's taking you so long to learn Spanish. Wait, what did Mason say? Frank, if I played this game, I would wall bounce all the time, and if I could pull it off. I mean, it's one of the easier things to do, so I bet you could pull it off. I mean, they teach you this stuff pretty early on. Especially in the first game was, okay, so the first game, the first Ninja Gaiden, was notorious because of how difficult it was. And for a lot of people, when you get to that first boss, the very first boss, the guy with the nunchucks, his name is Mirai. That was like the test of your patience to learn how to play the game and get good. If you couldn't beat that boss, it was a wrap. And a lot of people gave up playing that game because they could not beat the first boss. And one of the easiest ways to cheese that boss and get past it that I learned early on was to just run up to a wall and just do this over and over again. One of the most effective tactics to defeat that boss. So you can kind of understand how I got so good at doing that. Mika says, my name is Mika. No clue how to spell. Close enough. Mi nombre es Mika? Yeah. We back. Kinda. We back. Some of the coolest shit. He's not offering me a discount yet, though. I haven't found enough skulls to get an actual discount. Oh, yeah. So there's no extra lives in this game, but you can buy Talismans of Rebirth, which will bring you back to life if you die. As you can see, they cost you about 30,000 essence per purchase, which means you gotta really want it if you want to get it. You better save up. For when you're really, really bad at the game. Keep sending them. I'll keep charging and attacking. I got all day, baby. Actually, no, I don't. I only got a couple hours, but still. That it? That's it. Boss time. Yeah, the voice audio is pretty low. Not sure why. I wanted this like an audio channel thing. Ow. But yeah, the voice audio is definitely low. One thing about bosses in these games is that they have a bad habit of trying to grab you through your attacks. So while you might be trying to do a combo on them, they'll just super armor straight through it and grab you. So you got to be careful about doing too many combo attacks. Yeah, they nerfed like completely the exploding shurikens or the kunai, unless you play the game on very hard difficulty. That's the only time you'll get them back. She ain't have to kick her out like that. Come on now.
女はくれてやる竜はやぶさ。所詮そいつは CIA の雑魚だ。時間は稼がせてもらった。
Oh yeah, some people noticed that when they showed the trailer off for this re-release in the Xbox Direct, there was a distinct absence of all the female characters in the trailer. However, the Steam and PS or PlayStation trailers all had the female characters in it.
奴らは邪神を蘇らせるつもりなの。絶対に止めなきゃダメよ。
なかなか手広いな、近頃のスパイは。
竜。
It's like, was Xbox ashamed to show the big titty characters of the game? What?
あなたの里が危ないのよ。
Oh yeah, that's what I played it too when I was playing it on off stream. I think it might. Yeah, we'll delete that. We'll overwrite that save and start with this one instead. The physics are indeed intact, and they're still ample in the way you'd like. But yeah, no. So people noticed that in the Xbox trailer, and when you think about what's been going on with Microsoft over the past 4 or so years, it makes sense why they would try to hide them. Because a few months ago, there was this leak that happened that Xbox sent internally to all of their employees and studios and stuff like that, their partners and stuff like that, that said basically trying to discourage developers from making attractive or quote unquote curvy female characters in games. They didn't say they couldn't do it. They were just trying to discourage people from doing it. In other words, meaning we don't want you to do this. So people caught wind of that. And when you think about a lot of how female characters have looked in video games as of late, it all makes sense. First, it was a conspiracy about 6 months before that. Now, 6 months later, all that shit turned out to be true. Everybody was like, no, that's not happening. You guys are just a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists. Only to find out, no, that's what they're doing. So I'm not surprised that they tried to hide the female characters in this game in the trailer, because apparently they were ashamed of big old titties. Why? I don't know.
Gaiden. 貴様かジャン。竜の忍者も地に落ちたものよな、ジョー・ハヤブサ。
Oh yes, dad's name is Joe. Joe.
邪道だ。忍びの道に生も邪もなし。弱き者どもの末路、すなわちそれが邪道だ。尾崎。 我らの因縁も今宵が限りよ。我が邪神剣の血のりとなれ。愚か邪人の。
Yeah, they synced up the lip sync to English VO and not Japanese as well. Yeah, I think, is it? I might be mixing this up, but I think in the Sigma version, this stage takes place at night, and in the original 360 version, this stage takes place during the day. Fuck these dogs. Yeah, that was kind of a thing that they were doing, like when they re-released it on the PS3. I mean, I still have the PS3 version of well, it's the only version. I still have Sigma 2 on the PS3. I may have to load that up again just to see the differences, but yeah. I have Sigma 1 and 2. Ninja dogs, fancy, and sometimes they carry blades in their mouths. They train them. And on harder difficulties, they'll throw exploding kunai at you. Do I have enough to buy anything here? Maybe an upgrade? Yeah, I do. I can buy this one. Get that one instead. That's because you guys didn't train him enough for that. Oh, he missed. Just barely missing with that kick. Whoops, wrong button. When your thumb is too long for the controller and you hit the touchpad. Tried to grab me. I think I didn't see that. Not today. Fuck with him, I'm jumping off his head the whole time. Yeah, he does like a different grunting sound in the English version. Actually, in the English version, I'm pretty sure Ryu is voiced by Josh Keaton, who was young Ocelot in MGS3. Japanese VA is the same as Captain Ginyu? No way. Lies. Lies, slander, blasphemy. This is not true. Lies, slander. Defamation. Oh yeah. Counterattacks. I know about those. The same voice as Captain Ginyu. I refuse to believe that. Oh yeah, these are some of my favorites. I forgot about these. The Falcon Talons. You want to talk about some gory stuff in this game? These are the bad boys that'll do it. You thought you got enough blood and guts, but apparently you didn't. Not without these. Oh, you kidding me? Stuck behind a wooden beam. She saw news that there'll be no more Blu-ray. Kind of not surprised about that, considering everything has been going digital for like the past decade and a half at this point. Everyone's trying to move away from physical media. Oh, phase 2. What's that saying? You will own nothing and you will be happy? Hope everyone's prepared for the very dark future we have ahead of us with that shit. They do not want me to do the Izuna drop with the Falcon Talons at all to keep dodging my launcher attack. Can't keep it up forever though. Keep trying. So you finished Dr. House. Congrats. Oh, this is where they teach you. Here's how you do the Izuna drop, guys. Look at that. In case you didn't know. Although they only teach you how to do it with 3 weapons. Yeah, it's a fun ability to do in Dead or Alive for sure. I was playing, it's me and a good friend of mine when we were teenagers. We had like a friendly little competition, a friendly rivalry between us in Dead or Alive 4. And because I had played so much Ninja Gaiden before that, I got really good at playing Ryu Hayabusa for a while. And that was like my go-to ability. Trash character, Mika. The only character that matters in that game is Zack. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. You put him in that alien costume, it's on. I'll play a lot of Director's Cut for 2 as well. On the Dreamcast. Yep. Same. I also had 3 on the Xbox. It was one of the first games I bought for my Xbox. It was that and Halo. And another game called Bloodwake, which was kind of fun, but you could tell it was like a launch game for Xbox. It was like the most launch game. might hold off on these until I get more upgrades for them. They get it done, but in the Sigma version of this, everything is so much tankier. Come to me, my orb friends. Come to me. Let me absorb you. So I'm playing the game with ray tracing turned off because from what I've seen, turning ray tracing on in this game, very minimal difference with a pretty significant hit to frame rate. Like, let's see if it changes now. Hold on, let me see. Let me take a look. If I turn on the old rays tracing right now, what happens? What happens to the old frame rate with rays tracing? Already have it turned on. No wonder it's running like crap. Let's turn it off. You guys see it different yet? Does it look different? Do you see it? You notice the difference? Does it look different? Did you notice? I turned it off. Yeah, not worth having on for the frame rate hit. Can't even tell the difference. I mean, you said 50 people for your wedding guest list? That's a lot of people. First of all, where is our invite? How are you gonna sit there and invite 50 people and then not invite us? How to get the blood off. Gotta understand. Please understand. Leave the blood on, it dulls the blades. Oh shit. You went all the way back down. I'm still thinking about the fact that they, not only did they announce that they're making a Ninja Gaiden 4, but that they also got Platinum Games to work with them for it. He says I might get an invite. Oh, I might get an invite, huh? I might get an invite. I feel so important. Damn, I caught him all the way down there. He thought he could run. He thought he could run. Depends on if I can get there. Booking my flight right now. To Denmark I go. Don't know the first thing about Europe or travel in Europe, but we're doing it. Finally, the bow. Zebo. Now, guys, don't tell Nvidia this. I might be using DLSS4 stuff with this game right now. Don't tell Nvidia. Shh. No snitching, chat. How do you zoom in with this stupid thing? Oh yeah, boss time. Remember that first boss you fight? Now fight him again. And everything he could do in that last fight, he can still do here. Oh, he still grabbed me. I thought I was good. Can't get greedy on the combos or they'll grab you. They're still fighting.
因がなるかな竜の忍者の落日よ
Whatever, I'll say it at the end of this cutscene. Thought she had a womb tattoo for a second. I was going to say they went all the way with this character, didn't they? No fucks given. Okay, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I don't know if it might be both games, but I'm pretty sure in the Sigma versions, because there was like sort of just like this weird mandate that Sony had on PS3 where most of the games had to make use of the 6-axis controller or the DualShock 3. So the developers, I think, of both games made it so that during cutscenes, if you shook the controller, you would make the female character's boobs jiggle if you shook the controller. Suffice it to say they didn't bring that function back this time around. But it would have been funny if they did. Could you imagine the people that would get mad about the idea of you being able to shake a character's boobs by shaking the controller? Could you imagine the outrage? And it's funny because like back then, that feature was all over the news because people thought it was funny. But these days, if it was in the news, it'd be because, oh my God, the developers are such misogynists. They hate women. Oh my God, look at why are the titties so big? Why they put the jiggle? I hate everything. All this. Don't buy this game. It's bad. That's what you would get. Pretty much, Mika. If anything, they'd probably make that happen. And somehow that would be okay. Didn't you have to do something with those before? Oh, traps. Pretty sure you did, because these weren't here for nothing, right? I think that was in the original version of this. Wait, I can't take that. Ooh, almost went too far. Ooh. Oh, chest back here. Yeah, they usually give you orbs when you have, or when you're full on the contents that's supposed to be inside the chest. They'll just give you an orb instead. Get off my rooftop, boy. I mean, granted, it is quite a bit easier than the original is, but in terms of like speed and feel, this still feels like a Ninja Gaiden game. And I do appreciate that. Don't appreciate the nerfing of everything, but I like the fact that it still feels like it's supposed to. For the most part, anyways. Not entirely perfect, but close enough. Since they're going to remake the Wii U version too. That was Razor's Edge. Maybe? That one wasn't quite as popular, though. And kind of... Excuse me? I think that guy needs a chiropractor. Somebody should help him out. I mean, they could do it so long as they fix some of the issues that game had. There was a lot of issues that game had. Like, even the re-release of, like, when they turned it into Razor's Edge, that game still had a litany of problems from the story on down. If anything, we might see them remake the first game, which I'd be down for too. But they got to keep that difficulty intact if they do. Texture pop in.
己はジグモのジャニーを
そうか。うぬが上ハヤブサの小せがれか。邪神像を封ずるは竜の忍者の使命とな。小僧、貴様も死にたいと見える。エリザベートよ。以後うぬらが真偽を示せ。
待て。
パラサイデか積年の恨みを。竜の決闘を今ここで立つ。
Indignities, he says. Listen, I got ninja magic too, buddy. I ain't afraid to use it. Oh, that still hit me. That one still hit me. He's dodging all my attacks. You son of a bitch. I'll heal up once. Seriously, Raikou, and they got to play it on very hard difficulty. Louder than before? All right, hopefully it stays that way, because it could be the audio mixing in the game as well for the reason why it's so inconsistent like that. Because it was pretty low in the beginning, that's for sure. Thunderclap. Clap. Boss for this chapter is just a pair of cheeks. Oh shit, I gotta take a break. Hold on. Didn't realize what time it was. Hold up. I have to take a break. I don't have the music set up for this right now, do I? Had to fix that too. Hold on a minute. All right, let's go over here, do that. I got to be cautious of the music I allow because streaming on YouTube as well, you know, you run into that problem quite a bit. Although, honestly, whatever. I'm just going to do what I always do. Screw it. Content ID or nothing. I'm going to do what I always do. I'm making money off of this thing on YouTube anyways. Okay. Be back in a bit, folks. All right, I am back. I feel like the audio is coming out one side. What the hell's going on here? Whatever. I gotta keep bothering with this. And close this now that this is done. Dude, me being in this HDR subreddit, or not subreddit, but Discord server, there's a whole lot of math being thrown around in that server. And at one point I was keeping up, and then I stopped being able to keep up the further I went. So many equations I've never seen. Yeah, I am with the real nerds in that server. There's so much math. I see people that are just trying to make HDR mods for games, and when it comes to the programming and the coding, there's a hell of a lot of math involved. It is insane. So I'm like, yeah, I'd probably never be able to make one of these because there's way too much math here. Trying to figure out the different kinds of shaders and the different types of lighting to use and the tone mapping, and good Lord. And the math involved with getting it right to make things look accurate and believable, and it's a lot. Let's get to the PC scene. This one here, right? There we go. There we go. Only math I'd do is on an Excel or a calculator. I mean, it kind of seems like that's what they're doing as well. Like, there's like separate websites that they go to basically like chart graphs and stuff like that as well, to make sure that the curves of different changes in lighting and dimming and tone mapping and stuff like that in HDR is like accurate to an extent. And these websites also have calculators where they solve like really complex equations there for them too. But then again, you kind of have to know what you're solving for and how that applies to the code. And that is a complete nightmare. Oh, Alexei. He was like in love with the Statue of Liberty. Very weird relationship. Not known to death, nor known to life. To life. I tell you, this guy's a master of all the weapons. All of them. So yeah, that is the very Statue of Liberty that in Sigma 2 becomes a boss at the end of the mission. That you have to fight. games got absolutely ridiculous as time went on. But that was the shit I liked about it. Oh, that was freaking out. Look at that. The texture on this this sign here, the street light. Is it the blood? It's the blood that's doing that. That's why. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good considering, you know, this was originally a 360 game. Very, very old. Only so much you can do to bring it somewhat close to modern standards. And they added a bunch of volumetric lighting in the streets here, which wasn't there before because the consoles couldn't pull that off back then. I wonder how this looks on consoles. Alright, yeah, muscle memory is definitely kicked in. If I'm doing this again to get around, that is the indication that my muscle memory has definitely kicked in. That's them years of Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Gotta say it the right way, Ninja Gaiden. I already knew it was back when I saw the Izuna drop during the first 4 seconds of joining the stream. It's like riding a bike. You never forget, even when you think you have. And when they showed off Ninja Gaiden 4, there was a whole lot of Izuna drop in that trailer too. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that was one of those things that I really did not see coming. Because it was like for a while there, they were very vocal about them not being sure what to do with the series. Even though they knew people wanted it to come back. They were very vocal about not knowing where to go or what to do with it. So I'm like, we may never get a new one at this rate, but here we are. These are probably best in the first game. I'm not the biggest fan of them here in the second one. Especially compared to all the other weapons you get. tried to parry. I tried to parry. What am I doing? Get off of me. At least he didn't try to blow himself up on me. The rain should be washing all this blood away. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Not coming yet, but they're thinking about it. There they are. Oh, they got the swords in the mouths now. They came ready to fight. Did I get them both? I did. Seeing hot takes on Discord. Uh-oh. For this? It's just Sigma 2 with blood. It kind of is, yeah. That means 4 is going to suck. Now that I'm not quite sure about. We'll see, but they're not wrong about the Sigma 2 with blood business. Oh, they're saying because it's a Sigma 2 with blood, that 4 is going to suck. Ah, that's not. I don't know, those are the kind of dots you want to be connecting just yet. Like, I understand the concern, but I don't know if this is a good indication of that. I mean, when they put out the Master Ninja Collection a few years ago, people had asked them why they didn't add the original Ninja Gaiden 2 in that collection instead of, you know, Sigma 2. And they said they just didn't have access to any of that information or those assets anymore, so they couldn't do it. So I'm thinking that's what happened here. But something tells me that there's going to be a group of people out there that try to mod this and make it fit more in line with the original. Because that's what they were doing in the Master Ninja Collection. They modded. There's a mod out there for the Sigma 2 that is basically trying to make it more like the original. And it's actually not bad. So I can see someone doing that with this as well. It's like, how do you lose an entire game like that? Let the Itagaki take it with him when he left Koei? Or what? Or Tecmo, my bad. Tecmo. Before they merged. Although he was kind of out of there when they did merge, though. And some say it was downhill for Ninja Gaiden after he left. Well, left. He was forced out, not left. They kicked him out. Probably gonna use the wall to get over there. Whoops. No auto targeting, huh? There we go. Gotta stay on the move or you're gonna get shot. Like that. You gonna shoot me? Huh? You gonna shoot me? You thinking about it? Is that just a bottomless? No, it's not. There's water down there. But that was a bottomless pit. Figure if you fell, that was a wrap. Save your screaming for later. Do it, I dare you. Bring it. Motherfuckers. Like I said, the OGs of hiding enemies around corners to ambush you. Oh, those textures. Not looking too good. Especially in that back corner. No bueno. I gotta come to a full stop here. And then turn around. There we go. Come to a full stop and then keep going. Like I don't know how to wall run. Come on. Come on. Telling you, it's ingrained into me at this point. I played a lot of Ninja Gaiden 2 when I was in my younger years, in my youth. was that in the first game, because I liked the first game so much. Played a lot of that. My girlfriend at the time, she would always see me playing it, and she wondered why I liked it so much. She decided to pick it up and try it herself, and have me help her play through it. And then she ended up liking it. Was getting all kinds of people into the series for a while, at least. He said, sorry, who this? Who this? Who this? First of all, who this? Who just say pick this game up? Oh, saying the girlfriend that I was dating at the time. Many moons ago. In my youth. She got curious about it because she kept seeing me play it all the time. And then all my friends were talking about it because I got them into it. And of course, she wanted to get into it because everybody else was. So she played it with me guiding her through it, obviously. And she liked it. That was the first game, though. She never played the second one. So I think at that point I had also gotten her into God of War. I convinced a lot of people to get into games at the time, though. Whether it was Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden, God of War, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil. Halo, even. Like, I convinced a lot of people to pick up games that they normally wouldn't play. Like, convincing somebody who used to play Crash Bandicoot on PS1 to pick up Ninja Gaiden and play that instead. It's quite a jump. Oh, totally. It's the same, practically the same game, even. You know? Practically the same games. Both games make you want to throw the controller. It's that fucking bridge level in the first Crash Bandicoot. That'll make you snap a controller in half. Yeah, this with HDR turned on, like the lights on the sides of the tunnel here, those really pop in a very pretty way. Bring it, bring it. I think I don't see you up there. Ow. You're behind me too. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, is it that stupid boss? It is. This boss is goofy as hell. It's that dumbass face on it. Like, why does it have a human face? But why does it have a human face? It's very shiny, though. Uh-oh. How did I not get hit by any of that? Getting hit by that, though. No bueno. A lot of damage. Use one of these. Nah. It's one of the goofier looking bosses in this game. A captive goddess.
見るなり真実の世界が長き眠りの淵より目覚めようとしている。君は知っているか、僕らの沈黙空白の年代記、あの永遠のまどろみ
アレックス。
だがまどろみは常に稲妻のひらめきとともに打ち破られるのだ。
I believe in the English version, Alexei is voiced by Robin Ekin Downs. Our boy Miller in The Phantom Pain. Someone voiced the JPVO? Yeah. Like, you heard him like in a lot of video games and anime. Like, back in the early 2000s, he was more prolific back then with voice acting. That was like the bulk of his career. We were trying to get him on for an interview around the time the Phantom Pain was coming out too. But schedules just weren't lining up. My bow's better, bitch. Jesus. How do I do that one combo? Is that still here in this one? No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that's not it either. Is it only level 3? It might be level 3. There it is. Oh, you can't do it as long though. Not without level 3. So it goes 1, 2, 3. That is very effective in the first game. Art of the Wind Blades. It's one of my favorites. Nostalgia kicking in real hard with this game. Not today. What? How'd that not work? There we go. What, you gonna back away from me now? What, you scared? Ow, apparently not. Not if you're doing that. And that. Another one right behind me. I'm covered in green blood. YouTube friendly. Nothing else down here, right? Oh yeah, the audio mixing is a little weird because I'm hearing like the echoes of footsteps and landings coming out of different channels in my headphones, which is really bizarre. Another one of you bastards. That guy's still alive down there. Ah, there's a chest in there. I was wondering if there was. Oh, the auto-targeting. Hit the barrel, damn it. It's too late now. Betrayed by the auto-targeting. Oh yeah, I forgot the dogs totally pull off ninja attacks on you as well, like the flying swallow. Just hilarious. Well, the dogs are more ninja than the actual enemies are. Oh, that ragdoll. Ah, nothing down this way. Always full on items. Gotta start getting hurt more. Oh yeah, we gotta get around the other side for that. I done forgot. Ah, no, that's right, buddy. We use this to upgrade our ninja magic. I might just max out the Inferno for now. Just to have one maxed out. Whoa, hello. Make him work for it. Make him work for it. go down. Shop should be around the corner here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Can I afford anything here? Probably not. Yeah, it's looking like a big old nope. Okay. Nice. Got them both. Nothing on this side. Then up we go. Oh, I missed one. Very satisfying when you get them all in one shot. Why does the lightning sound like dogs barking sometimes? It's not, I can hear a dog barking at the lightning sometimes. It's weird. Ow. It's the lightning dogs. That's why they call it the thunderclap for a reason, right? The sound of one hand clapping. Sir, you ain't got no eyes. Ah! This is Resident Evil. Gotta be careful about that slam, because the shockwave will go underneath him too, as you can see. That still hit me. I was trying to do this without healing, but this will be on the same side as the problem. Not that confident. Oh. It's like he threw himself off the edge. Went skinny dipping. Grass. Jesus, okay, all right. Everything wants a piece now. Wish you would target that instead, but here we go. Versus Wesker would be pretty decent. Are we talking Resident Evil 5, Wesker? 'Cause I don't know, man. RE5 Wesker was something else. You're doing some Neo from the Matrix shit. Nah, damn you. That's all I remember. Ah. Ah, you missed. Anything else out there that wants to try to kill me? You? Okay. 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 Grab this weapon real quick. We'll save that for later. Okay. Oh no. Actually, no, let's go to the staff. Ow. Okay. Tried to grab me. I saw that. Ah, what the hell? Where'd you come from? And someone's still shooting arrows at me. Wasn't there stuff to... No? Got a dead guy over here. Oh, hello. Jump scare. Like I said, sometimes they will power through your attacks to grab you. No fucks given. Nothing on this side. And here we go. Lost his arm and still kept going. I don't think the bigger ones have like kamikaze attacks whenever they lose their limbs. I think it's the smaller demons that do. When you chop off their limbs, they'll blow up on you. But we haven't gotten there yet. We're on our way. There is still much video game left to play. Like that. Arrows go through him until he's done spawning on the screen. Make that shit make sense. That's not the door. Is this the door? It's got the lights on. That's not the door either. Okay. Is this the door? Yep, there we go. Where's the other guy at? Feed me your lies of 1,000 gods. Doesn't make the sound whenever the life bar extends. That's kind of disappointing. I'm not saying this has got to be a perfect recreation of the OG, but it's got to be a perfect recreation of the OG. What are we even doing if not? Why even bother? Nothing up here either? Okay. Down we go. That sound never gets old. That's actually kind of a throwback to some of the stuff you could do in the classic 2D games, like in Ninja Gaiden 2 and the NES. You would jump between walls to climb up something. Still a lot of callbacks to those old school games in this series as well. Camera, please. Trying to see the demons before they see me. Oh, camera. Get it together. The real final boss. The camera. That's not enough for an upgrade, is it? Probably not. No, they're looking... Well, can upgrade this. We can use Inma's Fang. Why not? Big old heavy weapon. I'm not alone up here, am I? Who else is up here? Just playing these games. Oh, I mean, I kind of already know the whole lore aspect of this. The lore. Excuse you, sir? What do you mean stink?
様のトラウマというわけだ。古話の国事か。
人間どもの寿命は虫けらのごとし、想像だにできまい。プラズマ渦巻くスバルの輝き、オリオンの大星雲に響き渡る美しき調べ。我が名はアレクセイ。視察19の一角、招く電撃を支配する。
Now, the OG fighting Alexei was a nightmare. The amount of damage he would do with his attacks are ridiculous. Oh, he got me. I thought I'd be able to go through that without having to heal. All right. Go ahead and keep spamming, buddy. That's the attack that will fuck you up. Because he was spammed that a lot. I mean, you know, I don't like to brag or nothing, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's a lot of years of hit. No, I'm kidding. They definitely nerfed a lot of these bosses. Oh yeah, here we go. This is where our Shrine Maiden comes in. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite dead or alive girl, am I right? No, this ain't her. This ain't her. It's just a kid. I like how Vance immediately jumped to Ayane when I said that. Such bias. She does have purple hair, it's true. It's a good look.
Sanji.
We do indeed. She was new to Sigma 2 when they put that out on PS3. This was kind of her like big reveal game as a character in the, I guess you could call it the Dead or Alive extended universe. So you play as her in this, and then you play as, pretty sure Ayane's in this as well. And then Rachel from the first Ninja Gaiden also makes a return for this one. I know, she's a shrine maiden, if you can believe that. They knew what they were doing. They sure do. That's why they put her in Dead or Alive after this. They knew what time it was. She has like a different, yeah, so her charge involves you jumping into the air with a double jump and then doing it that way. Even comes with her own bow and arrow. Son of a bitch. All right, Bancy, enjoy your nap. We'll chat later. God, they just drop him in the middle of the freaking stage. Like, oh, by the way, here's a boss. And then he runs just before you kill him. Right behind me, I can hear him. Bring it, bitch. I haven't played a game with this much fuck the cutscenes, let you play the game in a long time. Like, hey, what if we just let the player actually play the game instead of inundating them with a bunch of cutscenes and story? No Izuna drop, but gets the job done. Was he running? Thought he was coming after me. He's all the way back there. Thought he was way closer. I don't think she can upgrade weapons, if I recall. I think all her stuff is maxed out. Oh yeah, this door opened. Forgot about that. Pretty. Did I get turned around? No, I didn't. Okay. Yep, not getting enough from that. Arrow down, son. That's it. Thought there was more. Ow. Jesus.
ほう、竜の忍者をと思ったが、巫女の方がかかったが。
サンジを返してもらうわ。
愚かな。単身乗り込んできおるとは未熟がゆえの無謀さよの。用心せい。そやつなかなかの腕前。思わぬ小物がかかった。存分に楽しませてもらおう。
See how tough this gets, because fighting two of these guys at the same time is not exactly the funnest thing in the world. Make sure I watch my health. Stay up on this stuff. Oh yeah, sure, you get to throw the exploding shurikens, but I don't. Interrupted. Oh, he's too far away. The effects on that go across the screen. It's kind of wild. It's weird to see the lip syncing like not actually sync to the Japanese VO in this case. Old man still got it. All right, I'll probably call it here for now. Get into the Aqua Capital. Just want to see what this looks like on in an what's the remade form, I guess. Oh yeah, the werewolves. Whoa, I did not hit that jump button, but here we are. Okay. Let me kill at least one of these big boys. The werewolves being kind of a pain in the ass to fight. Because their attacks would hit so hard, they would power through so much. Good times. All right, I'll have to pursue this for the next stream. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Go ahead and get out of here. Let's go to the outro. There we go. All right. Oh, music playing right now. Whoops, hold on. I was going to say something. Music wasn't playing. Hold on. Time out. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I can safely get out of here. Thank you all for watching, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, no matter where you are, well, I guess in this case, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll probably be back on Monday to continue where I left off on this. Like I said, I got to get my sleep schedule back in order, so I'll probably call an early night tonight as well, and try to maintain that in the morning tomorrow, and hopefully get back on track for next week. Any announcements yet? Nope, not yet. Currently still working on 2024 Game of the Year stuff. Like I said, I'll have updates on that when I'm closer to being done with all that stuff. But yeah, I'll be back with streams next week for sure. I continue this on Monday. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what I'm going to do. So until next time, You all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy, stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I will catch you guys next time. You guys have a good one. Love you all. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Deuces. And fade to black.